happy Easter. There are children's Easter baskets filled with those bright colored eggs. They are wearing beautiful bright colors. What does all of that mean? The brightness, the multicolored part of Easter. Dr. Nick joins us this morning with more. Good to see you.
It's a great question, isn't it? Good to see you, Whitney. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
It is. Everything's very bright, multicolored. We're out of the darkness. I think you're right in asking the question what might be behind it, is because we don't just do it. We do it because we feel somehow there's rebirth, that many deaths come in life. We die to things. We die to childhood. We die to high school. People in assisted living homes are now dying to what they used to have. When Daddy lost the car, it was a death of independence.
Yeah.
And the question to me is, do we really believe that there's life after death?
Oh, that's a big question.
Can there? Well, but if we experience life with hope and belief and faith in something beyond what we cannot see, then there can be new life waiting for us after divorce, after the death of a loved one, after the loss of a home through a flood. That's when the message becomes even more vital. Do I believe that there is life beyond this death experience? I know people want to get caught up with, well, what is this bodily resurrection and how is that? I just won't go there very often. I'm more concerned about the human life and how we manage death. You're going to be reaching one fairly soon when your son goes off to school.
Going off to college.
Don't you? That's a little
bit of a death. It's not a death in the physical sense, but it's the death of life as we have shared it.
Exactly.
I don't think about it in those terms.
We don't think about it, but now you're going to develop a new kind of relationship with your son once he goes off to school, because he's going to change. And the other thing that I think is really important for us to understand about the Easter experience is that Easter Monday is going to come, meaning the colors will eventually fade and life still goes on. It doesn't mean that we're on a high forever.
Right.
Doesn't mean that. Right. It means that we're just willing to almost surrender to what's going to come and believe. You know, we always talk about pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone. That's a faith statement. Going beyond where we felt comfortable. Do you hear the kind of that constant death and resurrection?
I do.
Death and resurrection, or butterfly. Grasshopper to butterfly, and again, not to push it very hard, but to believe in it.
To believe in it, yeah. Or cocoon to caterpillar, cocoon, butterfly.
Yes, yeah. I mean, these images are very real. And I think it's hard to believe that something might be beyond us because we're very sense-oriented. We're very materialistic-oriented. We like to know. We're very center of our universe. So when we go through a divorce or a death, the center shatters. And that's when we have to really pull back and say, do I believe in life beyond? I think it's so powerful.
I do
I
too.
believe in life beyond? And I do. Whitney, I do. I've had too many deaths in my life and too many rebirths and to not believe that there's something good still waiting.
Right. Yeah, I just have to believe there must be.
Of course there is. Well, you've had deaths in your, I mean, you know, just the death of college.
Right. Oh, yes, I still miss that.
I just think Easter is a powerful symbol of yes, I believe. I also think the Easter experience is that power over shifts to power under. Let me explain. The Easter experience and the Christian experience is really about service. How will I live this world? Will I live it with power over people?
Oh.
Or will I live it being of service to people? The story you did and the service that you did with the
with Gregory and
last
Amber.
week, that's not power over. That's power under.
Yes.
You're trying to empower and to help and lift. And there's you hear the resurrection?
Yeah, there it is.
You hear the story? Lifting. Because remember, Jesus was crucified because he was struggling with King Herod and Pontius Pilate, who were in power.
Yes.
So he couldn't possibly be the king of the Jews. Had to get rid of him.
Yes.
See, so what happens is power over becomes power under. This is not my world. I come through this world, but it will not own me.
More Weekends with Whitney after this.